gun shooting. Like, I was so scared right now.
8-year-old Trinia Somerville was one of the hundreds of students who was inside of the Duncanville Fieldhouse when a man with a gun entered the building.
One of the counselors told me they broke the glass and came in.
That counselor and other coaches are being credited for saving the children on Monday morning.
Coach Pearson cared for these kids, and he kept every kid safe. He made sure he transported every kid here. He took them from the facility and brought them to safety.
Duncanville police identify the shooter as 42-year-old Kieth Brandon Ned. This is a mugshot of Ned from a 2011 arrest for intoxication manslaughter. Police say Ned walked into the main building and had a conversation with a staff member and managed to shoot into a classroom packed with children. Moments later, police say he ran to the gym where there were kids, and by that time, police shot and killed him. I spoke to a source with the Texas DPS who tells us right now investigators are talking to employees from the field house, making sure the story adds up. Right now, authorities don't have a motive. Along with the Duncanville Police Department and the Texas Rangers, the investigation continues. And 24 hours later, at the Duncanville Rec Center down the road, many kids from yesterday showed up to camp here.
I wasn't supposed to be coming today because I didn't want to come because of what happened.
But Trinia is happy she did because officers were on hand cheering kids up.
Fill yourself with joy. The police officers like Duncanville, they'll help you no matter what.
In Duncanville, I'm Malini Basu.
Police say he was 42-year-old Brandon Ned. This is a mugshot from a 2011 arrest. While no one was physically injured, yesterday's shootout at the Duncanville Fieldhouse left students and counselors emotional. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has more on Ned's background and also, Alex, how the camp organizers truly work to protect those children.
Yeah, that's right, guys. You know, Ned does have, as you mentioned, an extensive criminal history. It includes a conviction for intoxication manslaughter, which put him in prison for a brief moment in time. We also know that he was arrested and convicted of a felony drug charge. We still don't know the motive for the shooting this afternoon. I did have a chance to speak with the sister of the guy who runs this summer camp, as well as a witness who ran by to help. This is the man police say walked into the Duncanville Fieldhouse Monday morning as summer camp was underway and started shooting. He's 42-year-old Brandon Ned, a convicted felon.
It just messed me up. It messed me up. And my heart go out to all the family to cheering that it's safe and sound.
William Burse was washing his car nearby yesterday when he heard the gunshots. He ran over to see if he could help. Duncanville police officers were already on scene. He encountered two scared camp counselors.
My heart was beating so fast, and the two young ladies, as they were standing, they thought I was had something in my hand, but unfortunately I didn't. I was trying to come to help and stuff.
Ned, who investigators say was armed with a handgun, was shot and killed inside the gymnasium during an exchange of gunfire with responding Duncanville police officers. No one else was hurt.
The staff handled them very well, got them all safe on the bus and everything.
Ned is no stranger to law enforcement. This is his mugshot from a 2011 conviction for intoxication manslaughter. He was also convicted for cocaine possession. A motive for the shooting remains unclear, along with the question of how Ned obtained a handgun. According to Duncanville police, approximately 150 kids and staff were inside the field house at the time of the deadly encounter. Donna Pearson's brother runs the camp. Fox 4 highlighted his work as a coach back in 2016.
Got here, briefly spoke with him. He said that the kids were okay. They went into active protective mode.
She says Coach Pearson, as the kids call him, was relieved no one was hurt. The campers and counselors hid inside locked classrooms, which prevented Ned from getting inside. Detectives say Ned tried to access a classroom but couldn't. He shot through the door, but no one was hit by the bullet. Parents praising Coach Pearson's actions. His sister says he's a born leader who stayed calm under pressure.
Staff and kids were fine. They were securing the premises.
We can't send our kids to camp. We can't. They're not safe at school. They're not safe anywhere.
We was thinking it was a drill or something, and our director pushed us into the corner, and As soon as she like got the door shut, we heard like at least 7 to 8 rounds going off.
The Rogers family paused to pray. 18-year-old Naomi was helping out with the youngest campers, ages 4 to 6.
The shooter actually came to our door, and he said that if we didn't let him see who he wanted to see, that he was going to shoot the place up. And he shot at the glass door, and the glass started to fall. And I just started to pray then, because that's all I could do. That's all I thought about. There were a good 6 other adults, 7 maybe. We held it up. We did what we had to do, and a lot of them were willing to give up their lives for these kids, and I'm glad I know that.
It just should not be something that is so matter of fact and normal. This is not normal. It's just not.
That's the challenge. That's what we're getting ready to go do now. Go talk to our kids and explain to them that this is the day we live in, and make sure that, you know, this traumatic experience, that they're okay. That's the most important thing, that they're safe.